Hi, I'm Scott Flowers with Cloud Ninjas. Today we're here to continue our series on the Dell PowerEdge R350 Server. In this video, we're going to specifically focus on mass updates. Let's get going. Well, hey, thanks for stopping by today to learn a little bit more about the Dell PowerEdge R350 Server. Do us a favor, find anything that helps you in this video. Click that like and smash that subscribe. All right, well, let's hop in. This video is specifically focused on mass updates. It's one of my personal favorite videos in the series. I think you should always keep your system up to date. There's always new patches and new issues that are out there, so keeping it up to date every few months is a really good idea in my opinion. So, all right, what we are going to do is we are going to hook our server up to the network. We are going to access Dell's website and select our desired updates, and you can choose to update everything or just update a few things depending on what you're looking for. And it really only takes 5 to 10 minutes to set this up. It could take hours and hours to run depending on how old your system is, but that's what we're gonna do in this series as a whole. So let's just hop into it and get going. All right, so let's show you how to do mass updates for your 15th gen server, and we're gonna show you step-by-step instructions for everything you need to know. So first things first, we are going to boot up our 15th gen server. Upon boot, we're gonna hit F10 to get into the Lifecycle controller. Navigate to Firmware Update on the left side of the screen and select Launch Firmware Update. Select Network Share, CIFS, or NFS, or HTTP, or HTTPS server from the options listed and click Next. If you've not previously configured the network settings, it will prompt you to configure the network settings. At this moment, we will select Yes. You need to select the network port that your Cat5 cable is plugged into. What we're currently using is integrated NIC 1. Change the IP address source to DHCP and click Next in the bottom right corner of your screen. This will apply the changes and automatically set an IP address which will give the server internet access. Select HTTPS, and in the share name address option, you're going to want to type out downloads.dell.com, and then you're going to hit Next. This will begin looking for all the available updates for your 15th gen server. Select Yes to continue if prompted with a dialog box. This will take a few minutes to search for all the updates, so we'll fast forward. The final step, you're going to select the updates that you want to run. And you don't have to pick everything, even though we do recommend selecting everything. And then once you've picked what you want, just press Apply in the bottom right corner of your screen. Do note that the updates will take anywhere from a few minutes to hours and hours depending on how many updates are available and how many you've chosen and how old your server is as a whole. So just know that it can be hours. Luckily, the 15th gen is pretty new overall, so I wouldn't expect a ton of time. When we're updating some of the older 12th gen, 13th gen servers, we literally leave them running overnight because it takes so long and we don't want to clog up our lab. So do note that there will be some downtime. So if this is a server in a live environment, do know it's probably better to run the updates overnight. The server is going to begin downloading, installing all the updates, and then it will reboot after it's finished. Congratulations, you've successfully updated your 15th gen Dell server. Do us a favor, if you found anything that helped you in this video, click that like and smash that subscribe. And if you're looking for any custom built Dell, HPE, Supermicro, IBM, Cisco, we'd love the opportunity to earn your data center or your home labs business. Please email us at sales@cloudninjas.com. That's sales@cloudninjas.com. Thanks for stopping by, guys. Take care. Bye.